presenting a soldier from the 23rd Infantry Regiment. Companies E and Company K from this regiment were stationed here from 1884 all the way to 1890. The reason why is because at this point in time, Fort Mackinac was serving as the headquarters of the 2nd National Park. In theory, the soldiers were the caretakers of this national park. They'd be doing things like guard duty, fatigue duty, drilling, and also practicing their marksmanship, which the Army didn't make mandatory until 1885, just 1 year after the 23rd arrived here. But with this required every soldier to go up to the rifle ranges behind the fort at least twice a week. Sometimes soldiers like to go up to 5 times a week just to get a little bit more practice in. But one rifle range behind the fort was 600 yards. If you could hit that consistently, you would earn marksman. About 40 soldiers at Fort Mackinac earned this award. The other was 1,000 yards that was worn by Sugarloaf. If you could hit that consistently, you would earn sharpshooter. About 12 soldiers at Fort Mackinac earned sharpshooter. 1,000 yards is about from where you're sitting to the White House out there in the harbor, if you could see it. Not only that, Fort Mackinac was also the 3rd most accurate garrison in the United States Army at this time. They also competed in marksmanship competitions, such as against the Sheboygan Hunting Club over on the mainland. And the rifle they did that with is the same type of rifle like here. This is a Springfield 4570. This is the first standard issue breech loading rifle for the United States Army, meaning it loads from the rear and out the muzzle end of the rifle like you've seen more in the Civil War. To load this is much more simpler than ramming everything down the barrel. All you have to do is just pull this hammer back twice, open the rising breech block, take a fairly modern looking brass cartridge, which is filled with 70 grains of black powder. At the top, as you can see, I'll be firing blanks for you today for obvious safety reasons, but at the top would have been a 500 grain 45 caliber lead bullet. You just stick that in the breech, close the breech block, hammer back one more time, and you'd be ready to fire. Now, 70 grains of black powder, this will be fairly loud. As you can see, I already have my very historically inaccurate earplugs in. I advise you to take your more historically accurate earplugs. These ones right here, they go in like that, as this will be fairly loud. I'll be firing 3 rounds for you today, so I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, not quiet.
Pretty fast.
If anyone's interested or looking the rifle more up close or just have any questions, I'll be on this side of the soldiers' barracks. You can either hold it or take a picture with it, depending on what you want to see it for. But this is authentic. This is over 140 years old, so I'll be on that side. But starting right behind me with Isaac will be our Changing Face of Fort Mackinac walking tour. This will be going over the fort's history and the changes throughout that history. So I appreciate you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here at Fort Mackinac.